Attention welders. What if I told you guys that you could replace your whole entire salary with QQQI ETF? In this video, we're going to go over the numbers, and I'm going to show you that you don't need a seven-figure portfolio. You won't even need a $550,000 portfolio in order for you to achieve financial freedom. Now guys, in this video, I'm going to break down the salaries into three categories: entry level, median level, and peak salary. And also I'm going to use QQQI's 14% dividend yield so we can get our equation. All right, so let's get to the numbers. The entry level salary for a welder is $40,000 a year. The median salary for a welder is $51,000 a year. And finally, the peak salary for a welder is $75,000 plus a year, but we're just going to use the $75,000 a year. All right, so now we got to figure out how much of QQQI we're going to need to live off each salary. All right, so we're going to do that by taking the average salary and dividing it by 0.14. So let's get to it. So to replace the entry level salary, what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to take 40,000 and divide it by 0.14. That's going to give us $286,000 that we need invested into QQQI. All right, median salary. So to replace our median salary, what we're going to have to do is take 51,000 and divide it by 0.14. That's going to give us 365,000. That's right, 365,000 that we will need to have invested in QQQI in order to replace the salary. All right, guys, last but not least, peak salary. So the peak salary is $75,000 a year, and we're going to divide that by 0.14, and that's going to give us $536,000. All right, guys, I'm going to throw in a little bonus. And the top 5%, and I'll say less than top 5% of earners of welders earns $200,000 a year. So if we wanted to use QQQI dividends to replace that salary, we will need $1.43 million into QQQI. I have just proved to you that you don't need a seven-figure portfolio in order to be financially free. And I've also proved to you that you don't need a $550,000 portfolio in order for you to quit your job. Now think about it, guys. Think about having this much money into QQQI and you have enough money to pay your bills, right? You could tell your boss that you quit and you're financially free. No job, no early mornings, no late nights, no weekend work, no trading your time in for money. The world is your oyster now. You're probably looking at these numbers. Some of you are probably surprised in a good way, and some of you are overwhelmed. And for those who are overwhelmed, I just want to tell you guys this. It is not about having a large sum of money. It's about building your way up to those figures. But the people who do reach those figures, what they do is invest consistently. They stay disciplined and invest throughout all types of markets, and they reinvest their income. That is all I have for you. If you guys found this video helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel, and also hit that notification bell so you know when my next videos are coming up. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This video is for entertainment and informational purposes and educational purposes, so please do your own research. And guys, this video is scenario based. Oh, one last thing before I go. How many of you are welders? If so, put it in the comment section. And if you are a QQQI ETF investor, go ahead and put that in the comment section and let me know how many shares you have. And let me know how much money you want to make from this ETF. All right, guys, that wraps up this video. Again, see you in the next one. Have a good day.